How's it going, everybody? My name is LuckyBunz. In today's video, we're going to be talking about level 80 in Pokemon Go because the tasks and the XP requirements have officially been announced. So let's go over the official announcement first, and then we'll take a look at the level 71 to level 80 tasks, which were just data mined recently from the Pokemon group. I do also want to mention that this level cap increase is only going to affect your trainer level and not your Pokemon, so level 50 Pokemon are still going to be the highest level Pokemon you can power up to. When the leveling update goes live, all the experience you've earned so far will be applied to the rebalanced leveling curve to determine your new trainer level. No player is going to drop in level, however, the experience needed for your level up may change. So trainers level 23 or higher are going to gain at least one level according to the official announcement. The tasks for level up research for levels 41 to 50 are going to be removed, and level up research tasks are only going to be associated with levels 71 to 80. It was also mentioned that trainers are going to retroactively receive the new avatar and storage related rewards for all previous levels, so for anybody who's going to hit level 70 right at the rebalance, you're going to get everything up to that point. Next up in the official announcement, we have the new daily adventure egg. So starting at level 15, trainers can now get a free daily adventure egg to hatch a Pokemon and earn 10,000 experience. When a trainer logs into Pokemon Go for the first time on a new day, the daily adventure egg will automatically be placed into its own incubator. Trainers can only hold and incubate one daily adventure egg at a time, which means if you have one that you're still working on from the day before, you can't get a new one the next day. You have to finish that one. It is also mentioned that the daily adventure egg is not going to count towards the total amount of eggs you have in your egg storage. This is going to be completely separate, just like the daily adventure incense. Next up, let's go over the new avatar item. So starting at level 25, trainers are going to be able to earn a variety of new avatar rewards to customize their look. Trainers can earn these following avatar items. At level 25, we're going to get a Pokeball cap, level 30 Pokeball shoes, level 35 Pokeball jacket. At 40, we're going to get the Great Ball cap, 45 Great Ball shoes, 50 Great Ball jacket, 55 Ultra Ball cap, 60 Ultra Ball shoes, 65 Ultra Ball jacket, and then we're going to start getting into the exclusive, like, level up ones, just like we had for level 41 to 50. So at level 71, we're going to get specific shoes, 73 shades, 75 pants, 77 pose, 79 a hairstyle for short and then also long, and then we're going to get a level 80 jacket. Now, these are a lot different than the level 50 items that we had before, so if you were expecting something similar, I mean, it's definitely not going to be like that. I actually think the level 80 avatar pose setup looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of Tron. So personally speaking, I'm a big fan of this new outfit. I think it looks really good. Not to mention, you also have access to the legacy items if you were level 50 before, or like any of the previous levels, so you can mix and match what you want to. But overall, I think the aesthetic for the new level 80 outfit, or sorry, I should say level 71 to 80, looks really good. Next up, let's talk about the new rewards for leveling. So from leveling, trainers will now be able to earn rewards that increase their storage of Pokemon, items, gifts, and postcards. Rewarded storage from leveling up can enable trainers to go above existing storage capacity limits. So if I'm not mistaken, the max storage in game is 10,500 and the max item bag is 9,500, which means that the storage upgrades that you're going to be getting from these level ups are actually going to extend past that limit if you're already there. I think that's actually pretty cool. Now, I'm not even close to either of those limits, so whatever I end up getting, I'm going to be happy with because that's just additional storage and item bag storage at this point. Now, we did talk about this when I went over the level 80 update about a month ago. We're going to get an increased chance of lucky friends at level 80. So this is pretty cool, right? Obviously, you have to be at best friends with somebody to get a chance to get lucky friends with them. And, you know, as of right now, I believe it was like a 1% chance for every daily interaction to get lucky friends with somebody, which is pretty small. I really don't expect this increase to be that much. It'll probably go from 1% to 2%. So, I mean, manage your expectations here. We'll have to wait and see after people have done some research and, you know, compiled the data together. But that is my prediction as of right now. Keep your expectations very low. Now, I think one of the most important things people have been looking forward to finding out is the new level up XP requirements, right? So previously level 40 was 20 million experience and level 50 was 176 million experience. There were a lot of predictions and I had my own. I kind of figured it would be somewhere around 500 million for level 80. I was completely wrong. It was a lot more of a rebalance than I actually had anticipated, so let's go over that right now. So level 10 is going to be 48,000 experience, level 20 is going to be 258,000 experience, level 30 is going to basically be 1.1 million experience, level 40 is going to be about 4 million experience, which is kind of crazy considering that it was 20 million before. Level 50 is going to be 12.7 million experience, which is a massive decrease compared to 176 million. Level 60 is going to be 34.3 million experience, level 70 is going to be 85.8 million experience. Now keep in mind that's what you have to get in order to actually start getting the level up tasks from 71 to 80. And then finally level 80 is going to be 203 million experience, which again, going from level 50 before, which was 176 million, that's only about 30 million more. That's really not that much. I expected a much bigger jump in experience, but it doesn't look like we're going to be getting that. it really was more of a rebalance. Based on how things are set up right now, I would have to imagine level 100 could be somewhere in the 500 million experience range, what I was actually anticipating for level 80 before. Just taking a look at how the increments are going right now, right? From like 70 to 80, that's about 120 million, 115 million more experience. So from 80 to 90, I can say maybe about another 150 million, maybe another 200 million, and then from 90 to 100, I mean, yeah, anywhere from like 500 to 700 million experience for level 100 when that eventually gets released in Pokemon Go. So I think for most players out there, do not stop grinding experience. I wouldn't go as crazy, as maybe you have been the last couple of weeks, but definitely make sure to proactively grind when you can. Take it from someone who plays this game free to play, if you literally just lock in on excellent throws and friendship experience, you can get a ton of experience without having to spend any money. So we know the total amount of experience required for level 80, but what about the level 71 to level 80 tasks? Well, let's take a look at those right now. So for level 71, you need to earn 15 platinum medals, power up legendary or mythical Pokemon 20 times, make 999 nice throws, and then catch 100 Pokemon in a single day. Most people who have the experience to be at level 70 with like 80 million experience probably already have 15 platinum medals knocked out. Catching 100 Pokemon in a single day can be knocked out during a calm day pretty easily as well. So level 71, not that big of a deal. Level 72 is going to require 20 platinum medals, so 5 additional. Complete a route 7 days in a row, not that difficult either. Use 200 super effective charge attacks and then earn 1 million Stardust. That Stardust requirement can be quite heavy, but if you literally just do GBL every day, you can knock this out as well. We're also going to be getting a Gmax Garbodor Max Battle Day soon, and that is going to be crazy good for farming Stardust. So if you want to pay to win for level 72, you can definitely do it during that event. I'm personally not going to. I will stick with my traditional free-to-play playstyle, catch a bunch of Pokemon, do GBL, and I'll get that over time. Level 73 is going to be earning 25 platinum medals, so we're going up 5 at a time. Purify 100 Shadow Pokemon, power up 3 Pokemon to their max CP, so that shouldn't be too crazy. I mean, just wait for a calm day, farm the XLs, and boom, there you go. Do that 3 different times, shouldn't be that bad. We also have the Melton Box, very easy to get XLs on that too. Overall, the requirements here really aren't too crazy either. I think the Purifying 100 Shadow Pokemon is going to be difficult, though. That is going to be quite time consuming, especially if you don't want to purify those really expensive Pokemon. So, I mean, the next time we get a Rocket event, you can knock that out. That's probably what I'm going to do. Level 74, earn 30 platinum medals. That's pretty close to the requirement for level 49 to 50, which I believe was 35 platinum medals. Level up a max move 20 times, explore 200 kilometers, and complete 250 field research tasks. Those are pretty heavy requirements if you ask me. I believe level 47 to 48, or 48 to 49, I forget which one it was 200 kilometers as well for exploring. That took some time, and I was really grinding that one out. So I'm not going to rush it this time. I'm going to take my time with it, and I gotta imagine that's going to take me at least a few months. Maybe less, I guess it depends, but at the end of the day, we'll see. Those field research tasks are going to take me some time too. Level 75 earned 34 platinum medals, so now we're basically close to what level 49 to 50 was. Make 999 great throws, hatch 75 eggs, and send 500 gifts to friends. Level 76 earned 38 platinum medals, so now we're kind of entering into the new territory where these tasks are getting a bit more difficult. Defeat 100 Team Go Rocket grunts, not that crazy. Explore 300 kilometers, that's going to take some time. And then catch 200 Pokemon in a single day. Now previously, level 40 to 41 had this task as well. Again, very easy to knock out during a community day, so nothing too crazy there, but explore 300 kilometers and 38 platinum medals, that is pretty difficult. That's going to be difficult for some players for sure. Level 77, earn 41 platinum medals, win 100 max battles. That's insane. Like 100 max battles is going to take so long to do. Power up 7 Pokemon to their max CP. That's going to take some time as well, but doing 100 max battles is probably going to take you some time, so you'll have a few calm days in between. And then make 10 trades with Pokemon caught at least 300 kilometers apart. You can just hatch 7-kilometer eggs from people from different parts of the world to really knock that one out, just trade it with somebody else. Very easy to get done. So that's probably the easiest one of these 4, but 41 platinum medals, 100 max battles, and 7 maxed out Pokemon that you have to max out at that level specifically. That's going to take you some time. Level 78, earn 44 platinum medals, earn 400 hearts with your buddy, explore 400 kilometers, and complete 500 field research tasks. That's insane. So 44 platinum medals, that's so many. 400 kilometers is going to take you forever, and 500 field research tasks, same thing. Earning 400 hearts with your buddy can actually be done in a few days, or maybe like a week, I would have to say. That one's not too crazy, but everything else is kind of crazy if you ask me. Level 79, earn 47 platinum medals, defeat a Team Go Rocket leader 30 times, obtain 50 lucky Pokemon in trades, and hatch 100 eggs. I believe that was the task for 48 to 49 for the lucky Pokemon. Defeat a Team Go Rocket leader can be done if you just buy the radars. I'm probably not going to buy the radar, so I'm going to do that the slow way by, defeating the grunts, getting 6 components, getting 1 radar at a time. That's going to take take me some time, but again, 47 platinum medals, dude. That's the heavy requirement right there. I think that's gonna take people the most amount of time. And then finally, we have level 80. Earn 50 platinum medals, win 80 trainer battles and Go Battle League, make 999 excellent throws and win 80 raid battles. So the 50 platinum medals, the excellent throws, and the raid battles, I mean, I guess the raid battles can be done quickly if you just spend a lot of money on this game and you go out for a few days and just do every raid possible. That can be knocked out fast, but the excellent throws, for some people, that's going to take them some time. I knocked this out in about a week, and I wasn't really grinding that hard for it. But when it comes down to those 50 platinum medals, I mean, you could have 200 million experience. You can get that in a lot of different ways, like through friendship experience, through excellent throws, but 50 platinum medals means you have to have really grinded out a lot of different aspects of this game. 35 platinum medals was quite a big deal for a lot of people just hitting level 50 in the previous level up system. So 50 platinum medals, that's 15 more platinum medals, dude. I gotta say right now, I probably have that in game. I might be like a few short at most, but you know, for most players out there who have at least 200 million experience, I guarantee they don't have that many platinum medals. So I do actually think this level up rebalance was pretty good for the game, because previously with the, you know, level up system before, it was a lot more XP focused. Like, yes, you had to knock out the tasks, but now these tasks are really focused on balancing out your playstyle more. Like 50 platinum medals, dude, you have to do a lot of different things in this game to get that many. Even if you just catch everything, you're not going to get 50 platinum medals. You have to focus on so many different aspects of the game to work on those platinums. I mean, you can pick which ones you choose, but at the end of the day, it's going to take a lot of time. And the excellent throws, the raid battles, the trainer battles and Go Battle League, not a big deal, but those 50 platinum medals, dude, it's hard to get my head around that. Like, I think I'm good, but again, I've been playing this game consistently for the last 9 years. So, I mean, take that for what you will. I think for a lot of players out there, level 80 might not be as easy as they thought, especially if they were just focused on the experience. So, let me know your own thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you going to be pushing for level 80? And of course, you want to do a brief, I guess, a speculation for level 100 in the future, because I do have some ideas on how that's going to probably work. So, first of all, we're probably going to get 2 different level cap increases in the future. I have to imagine it's going to go from level 80 to level 90, and then from 90 to 100. Now, I have to imagine, and this is based on their other game, sorry, I guess Niantic isn't really Niantic anymore. Scopely now owns it, but previously when Niantic did own Pokemon Go, they had their original game Ingress, which, you know, had their own level up system and they had their own medal system, and they eventually got to Onyx medals. So I have to imagine if they ever do increase the level cap again, which I strongly believe they will, we're probably going to start getting Onyx medal requirements instead of platinum medal requirements, because earning like 55 platinum medals or, you know, 60 platinum medals is going to be insane, but starting to earn Onyx medals probably seems a bit more realistic. Again though, let me know your own thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about all of this? This information just got, you know, released right now in Pokemon Go, so it's very, very new. I don't believe it's going to be changing anytime soon. They might do some slight adjustments at most, but I really think this is like the final information that we're going to have. Once again though, this was data mined. This is not officially in-game yet. We'll have to wait until October 15 to actually see everything come into play. Personally speaking though, I am going to be pushing for level 80 myself. I don't think I'm going to hold off like I did before, where I stayed at level 46 for like 4 years. I'm going to push for level 80 right away. I don't think there's anything I could really time gate myself with, like even powering up Pokemon to their max EP. I just do that anyways, so I'm probably just gonna knock that out. But a lot of these tasks, I mean, it's gonna take me some time to get through, so I don't imagine I'm gonna hit level 80 until at least the next year, probably, maybe even the next 2 years out. So for me, you'll see updates on my channel through my community tab. You guys can follow along on my journey as you did with level 50. Anyways, with that being said, that pretty much covers everything I have for you guys in this video. If you do want to check out some more content, I'm going to recommend these 2 videos right here, and I'll see you all real soon in the next one.